Oh, you got change. For the time out, well, record, I had one on 700 fight. This shit crazy. I'll be right back. Win on them. You gotta put on lightweight. I'll be on them winning on them. Especially if they go and get them right. Come on.
Always tryna fight, I'm about to grill them like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I might buy my jacket, uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flick, underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail.
Yeah, you gotta get on that boxing though, man. In the league though, cause I know the dude that just like like we talked to Mike. I talked to the dude just like we talked to Mike, and yeah, he cool people, man. And they got what he actually got what you call doing something with the I think it's Sean Porter. Is it Sean Porter? It's somebody. It's a boxer, whoever it is. This shit be so loud, man. Them niggas be playing that shit. They some hitters now. You got Drake, the dude that be on Facebook, Auto Jail. They finna play one February the 7th. Yeah. They do we do this. They do series like you do best of 3, or then if you fight a belt, I think you best of 5.
Nice to be here with you.
It's Teofimo and it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
Look it up. Undisputed E-Boxing, I think, something like that. No, Fantastic Four. That's what it is.
10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying two-division
They on Facebook too.
Known as the Takeover.
Oh yeah, I can invite you. I can invite you to Discord too.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
I told Mike about it, man, to try to get me to,
what a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Yeah, I guess.
That jab had to hurt. were made for each other. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, he with it. Mike the one that got to get with him.
There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fight.
I told both of them. But I told both of them, the one that owned boxing with it, Mike got to get contact with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got to.
Can break a man or make a man.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Yeah.
That right hook not connecting. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Lopez is dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, good shit.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Only catching air with that hook.
No, that's bullshit. I hate that guy.
Right here, that sealed the deal.
That's lights out right there.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
1, 2, 3.
Sometimes they'll give you a flat KO for that bullshit.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Right.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell to start round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The right hook misses. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Come on.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A perfect counter lands.
Good night. Come on, that fool took your ass down.
Just misses with that uppercut. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Nice counter shot. He blocks that right hook.
Where we going, Dwayne?
That left hook is blocked.
Damn.
Boy, Amir Khan dazed. How
Nice.
did they survive that?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Teofimo in some real trouble here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scoreboards are going to be
good shit.
all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that.
Then who got to fight Shakur?
Start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, I change it. An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Insane action.
What do you do?
You'd like to see more jabs. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. These two fighters are made for one another. Tried to score with the uppercut. Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do?
Go out there and let's reset.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've got to the win and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
How about that time counter shot? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook won't score. Nice counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. Blocks the left uppercut. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Did you see that?
Damn.
Amir Khan is rocked.
Oh shit. You had got another lick on you. Go on. Down.
Wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right.
Mind back, get your focus back.
On to the fifth we go. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, speed beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Now niggas ain't doing shit.
That left uppercut from scoring.
What I told you?
How about
Oh,
that
man,
impact?
shit.
Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods.
My shit wasn't doing shit.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punching. Good punch. There's a counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a bang, you've got to be on it.
That shit took you out of there.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Let's go in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid.
Great round.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with a jab. Punch, counter punch. He blocks that jab. Beautiful counter punch. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and fast.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And the takeover's in some big trouble now. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their... One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the guns, they say. A shot from...
Out of there. You know how we get down? Yes, sir.
It happened. You saw it here live.
You seen another one? Or you? Yeah, we can. You send them. We'll do the best of 3, like we, you know. Going lightweight. Your call. Your call. You going lightweight with him? Which is it? Gotta have them combos. Gotta know what you do. Oh. Oh.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from this stage. Oh, yeah. Promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start afresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be.
Rich say his war days over. I say Rich say his war days is over. Yeah, he just should have played the game. Unless you come for him, he gonna destroy you. Then that's how you see it. So.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is Emmanuel Augustus, 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And they'll be facing Billy Dibb, standing 5'7.5" tall with a reach of 70.5 inches, nicknamed the Kid from Sydney, Australia.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here is Emmanuel Augustus, this guy known for his unconventional fighting style, and I don't use that term loosely.
Augusta knocked out all the dancing they're gonna do for me.
Featherweight champion.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome.
We welcome you to
Knock his ass out of the third round.
Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get...
Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Can't land that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has... And down goes Billy Dibb. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Nah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you know, you pray and wish you get that though, because you know.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Hook won't score.
Sydney.
And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches.
Come on. No time. Man.
Holding nothing back here in the round.
Yeah.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't
You ain't gonna land that on me.
or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Perfect counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Told you you gonna land that on me.
Best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
And there's the bell for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He missed with that jab.
No move.
Well done with that counter shot. A typical outside fighter, as you
I don't think you land one on
focuses
you.
defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Try and land a little quick though.
The straight right just misses.
You got one in.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Don't tell.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about a man
Yes,
of
sir.
justice in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Man, Snoop just hit me
Here's the
all
bell
in the
for round
foot.
three.
Goddamn.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
It's all offense all the time. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Okay.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless
So on the
energy.
man.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they
Shit,
even throw their
it'll
shot.
probably be tomorrow. I'm
The
gonna go
strength
sleep.
they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill.
Ooh.
Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Good counter punching. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can
Don't do
see
it.
this fighter having a hard time
Don't
getting
do
out of
it.
the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, it's
Damn.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
you're right, Tom.
yeah.
What a shot.
I don't know what the fuck it was. He decided to go uppercut, overcut. But
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
good shit.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Man, we're gonna have to break the title tomorrow, bro. I'm about to lay it down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come to me.
Oh shit. I know, I'm
Knocked
excited.
down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
The right hook misses. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Billy Dib in trouble. onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points.
Oh my God, Johnny! Billy Dib on the back foot. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. And that hook misses. Billy Dib is dazed and confused.
Damn, he had him like it.
See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't know.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Good shit. Yeah, we'll give it tomorrow. We'll give it tomorrow.
Not many people would have
All right,
predicted
hold
it,
on.
but we